Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna be playing with the new killer, which by the way just came out. Alright, it's the Ghoul from the anime. For now it looks pretty decent. I'm hearing a lot of screaming. He doesn't really shut the fuck up for some reason. He's always fucking screaming whenever you're in the lobby, and the queue times are insanely long. And I mean, here, this is what I was talking about. Like he's tweaking. Yeah, that's what happens. Are you done? All right. This is what happens when you're a fucking fentanyl addict or maybe a heroin addict. I really don't know about these addictions and what they do, but yeah, he's just tweaking all the fucking time. Whenever he gets a chance, he's just gonna start tweaking. So the queue times, especially being there. I don't know if there's a... Alright, now I don't know if there's a lower reason for this tweaking all the fucking time. Maybe he's actually a fentanyl addict in the anime. But yeah, that's really all I had to say about the killer. He came out just today. And by just today, I mean 2 hours ago. Alright, shut the fuck up, bro. God damn, I can't see two words without him tweaking. Alright, I'm just gonna skip to the match then. Alright, I'll sit through this fucking queue time. You get to see it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's been about 4 weeks. I'm really hungry, I'm really thirsty. Well, we finally found the game. Finally, please, people, don't leave me in the loading screen, please. I need to play this game. I want to try out this fucking killer, bro. And I can't. Oh, my big ass goddamn tentacles that come right out of my ass in the worst fucking map in the game. Why did I get this map? How unlucky am I? God damn. Alright. Let me see. Alright, so you charge it, right? And then you use it. Alright, can't go there. What happened? Why did it stutter? Damn! This is Spider-Man, bro! Alright. That is crazy. You can't like move yourself in the air, like go left or something like that. Get your dumb ass over here! Hit you with my tentacle just like that. What's up? Why isn't she moving? Alright, this is a... Okay. I was gonna show you how to use my ability, but I couldn't. This one is like, I don't fucking know, maybe in love with the character or something. She just wants to be like touched or something by the tentacles. I don't blame her, honestly. Big ass fucking tentacles. There's 4 of them. There's a lot of potential for this character in bed. Ooh, the slide is so satisfying. I love it. You can cancel it too. So it's more like a mode, right? You go into the mode for the leap. It's not like when you release right click, it doesn't just go out of the mode, just like whiskers bounds or something like that. Alright, I can't find the fucking opportunity to activate my ability. Give me a second. I'll do it this time. Now he vaults windows, by the way, if you go through them. And let me see. Can I like get a hit on this Meg? Oh, it's not filled up. Alright, it takes a long fucking time to fill up, honestly. I wish it didn't take that long. Can I hit? What the fuck, bro? I hold the mouse button. Why doesn't it work? I don't get it. I really don't get it. Let me move in for this generator. Let's do some damage over here real quick. Oh wow. I can't do it while you're in the casual game mode. Let's break this with my big dick. There we go. Just place my big fucking dicks on that shit. Oh, let me see. I can only use it for the second leap, I think. Let me see. That's my theory. Let me see if I can actually manage to make it happen. I think it's in my second leap. Why did that jump scare me? What's wrong with me, bro? Why does it quit the mode? I don't get it. Smack the fuck out of you. Yeah, I'm losing this match just because I'm focusing on something so stupid. Actually, no, I won't lose. Let me pick her dumb ass up. Let me place her over here. By the way, there's like 150 plus percentage blood points in the survivor mode. And I think I understand why. It's because the new killer is out. That's why the queue times take so long, because everyone wants to play the killer. So there are no survivors. Wait. I hit her. What the fuck? I don't get this. What is wrong with the ability, bro? What am I supposed to do? Can you? Oh yeah, I'm gonna actually go crazy, bro. Didn't even hit that M1. All right, I have to be able to do this. This is probably the worst team I've played against, and since I'm focusing on my ability, they're doing me in a little bit. Why doesn't it work? I don't get it. I really don't get what's happening. I don't know how to use this ability, honestly. I should have tested it out. Ah! Let me see. I'm gonna grapple over here and then try to hit her. Yes! As long as it's the second time, I can do it. Alright. I'm still learning the killer. I really didn't read about the ability or anything like that. So, yeah. Alright, as I said, I can't lose this game, so let me head on over to the generator and kick it and smack the shit out of these boys. Oh, that was good. Alright, so it's not how I thought it was. You don't really have to hit the guy that you're trying to suck the blood from. Get your dumb ass out of my way. So let me do this again. I'll probably just fucking slug them, honestly. I don't need to do all the hooks. But I do want to see what happens in the end game with my perk. So I'm probably just going to pick up her dead, decomposing body and hook her in the basement. And see what happens from then on in this game. Oh, there we go. Alright, now every single vault location, I don't really have the perk leveled up right now, as you can see. So it's not going to last for long. But every single vault location and pallet has been blocked. They can't use it until the game is ended. Do you know how absolutely overpowered that is paired with NOED? This feels like pregnancy, alright? Every single game feels like pregnancy. Like waiting for a Damn, they don't bring in flashlights. So let me bring this. Alright, let's go. They're so focused on the survivor grind. I'm gonna have to take it away from them. That's my job right now. Alright, let me see. Alright, see? Now look, I can aim here. Okay, why didn't it do the thing that I wanted it to do so I can show it to you, bro? This killer is playing with me, bro. I swear to God. Also, you can't use... Even if you have one left, one leap left, you can't use it. You have to have them both. They both charge at the same rate. Okay. She's right there. Alright, you can attach to them if you want to like zoom into the, onto them, but the moment you do that, you can't use your... Alright, why did I get stuck on the wall? The moment you do that, you can't really use the leap anymore. Yeah, I knew she would do that. Mmm, delicious. Can I climb onto that? Okay, never mind, I can't. Let me break this. Don't do that. It's alright. I got to see her aura. She doesn't know that I have Lightborn yet. And that's nice. Alright, I wish I was enraged. Oh, okay. Let's eat that stun like a good fucking boy, I guess. Why is my sensitivity off, bro? I swear to God, it's a bit weird. Alright. I like that. 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 Alright. Let me get her dumb ass. Let me get her dumb ass. I have to do it. What? Why am I missing so much? He doesn't even have like a weird speed or anything. I'm just missing like a moron. And it's completely my fault. Alright. Okay, that's actually busted! That's better than Wesker in some way. What the fuck? That's better than Wesker in some ways. That's really good. Because Wesker, after he vaults, he gets like a huge fucking speed cooldown, right? He's really fucking slow. You can't even use him to like body block. I'm sure good Wesker players are insane, but you get what I mean. By default, it's really not good when you get that cooldown. Alright, let me smack her dumbass a normal hit. And now I'm gonna leap again. Where is she? Yep, again. I love it. I love it. They're put into the deep wound state. I'm starting to love this killer, honestly. Let me break this pallet. I'm not sure if this is gonna be like one of those S tier killers, like an A tier killer or something like that, but then again, I've already said it. I don't care about YouTuber tier lists. It depends on the player. Most times it depends on the player. You have to mend. What are you doing? What is she healing? Oh, she left. Of course she did. Of course she fucking did. Can I mind game this bot? Yes, I did. There we fucking go. I'm liking the animation. We just slap him with your fourth penis. Just like that. Alright, let me pick your dumbass. Am I gonna lose enraged mode? Alright, now enraged mode stays with you for as long as people are in the deep wound state. And like when they go out of the deep wound state, it's like 12 seconds or something like that after it. So you gotta make sure people are always, at least most of the time, in the deep wound state. Also, you need really good camera control. I'm betting this killer is gonna be really hard on controller. Let me see. Right over here. Let's slide right on over here. Probably gonna tunnel this bitch because one of them already left and I didn't even fucking touch her. Smack her with my penis again. Pick your dumb ass up and hook. I'm liking this killer. I'm liking him. That could have been a hit. Why not? What the fuck? Now, let me get some of that. I don't think the AI is really accustomed to this killer yet either. So it's gonna be rough for them. Let me see. Let me see what I can do here. Let me see what I can do here. Let me see what I can make happen. Right there. Woo, I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. Alright, never mind. I fucked up. But yeah, bro. I'm sure there's gonna be some insane players with this. Plus, there's a brown add-on that adds to the slide at the end of the leaps. So you're essentially gonna be on roller skates if you're good. Alright, let me hook right over here. As I said, running Lightborn is really one very dirty tactic that a lot of people complain about, like fucking crybabies. But another one that I think is very dirty is bringing 4 fucking flashlights or 3. That can be a really annoying team. So the best way to counter it is either slug or bring Lightborn, which is what I have done here. Let me see. Yeah, I have to. Okay, never mind. I fucked up there. That's on me. That's my fault. All right, guys. I'm sorry, but today is not really the usual day where I'm bringing out a lot of jokes, talking about penis, ass, pussy, asshole, all that bullshit. Because today I'm focused. Let me see. God damn, brother. The fuck? I'm really not liking that. Let me see. Oh, that shit hit her asshole, brother. I think I got some ass hairs stuck in my 4th penis. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Bring your dumb ass over here. You can leap towards them, but it's not as good. It doesn't go as further. I mean, as much. It doesn't cover a lot of distance. Let me see. Go right over there. Or you're trying to blind the fucking king while I'm leaping around like fucking Spider-Man. They should add Batman to this game. Or like Scarecrow from Batman. Or like Joker from Batman. Joker would be fire. Although I really don't know what his power would be. Anyway. Let me finger this pallet real quick. Pick her decomposing corpse. And let me see. They're doing the gen upstairs. I haven't really been activating my brain. I didn't even notice when they were doing the generators. I was just focusing on how to do my power and everything. So I'm probably gonna go ahead and kick the generator upstairs if I want to get anything done in this game. I'm really not comfortable with having so many losses. Yeah, see there, this is pumping. This is pumping. She could have finished it right in front of me too. Let me go down right here, and they're not this way. Let me go and intercept that move by leaping over this side. She's right over there. I saw you right there. But I'm not gonna go straight. I'm gonna go to this side. I'm gonna intercept this. There we go. Oh, that was the bot. Bots are terrible at hiding. Let me keep this in mind from now on. Slap her dumbass with my penis again. Let me go upstairs. Let me vault this. Pick her dumbass up. There we go. Is anyone gonna come in for this? Okay. Why do you all bring flashlights when not a single soul uses it? I don't really understand the purpose of that, but don't really care either. Let me hook her. There we go. She's done. Dead. Gone. Not very smart. Let me kick this shit. Let me kick this shit. Let me kick this shit. Alright. Let's kick this shit. This is gonna be such a good killer, honestly. If you, like, get some good builds for him and everything. Alright. They are leaving. They're probably gonna finish the generator upstairs because they're back on it. I can hear it. Yep, they finished it. That was terrible. That was a terrible performance. Let me injure her dumbass. Put her into the deep wound state. Let me cut through this side. She's going there. Alright, she's going to the gates. She's rushing over to the gates. Again, this is not a good team. These have not been good teams. My theory about only the good people playing only the good players playing this game at this moment is very, very wrong. Let me see if I can find a hook that is a bit far from the gate. Okay, that's not far at all. Maybe this is. I'm trying to push them away as far as possible from the gates, so that they can't manage like a rescue and escape right after. Let me see. Let me see where these naughty boys are. This side. There's no one here. Let me break this pallet. They could use it when they're escaping. Plus, this will provide some sort of distraction for me. They're gonna think that I'm distracted. They're gonna move in for the save. But they have not done that. They're not interested in the save. Either not interested in the save or just very stupid. Alright, the escape gates are pretty close to each other. So I really don't know which one they're gonna go for. But it's probably... yeah, what? How do they open so fast, bro? I don't remember them opening this fucking fast. Honestly, what the hell, bro? Alright, that was another L, but honestly, never wagered a new killer based on that. Never do that. She can't leave. Why can't she leave? Why can't she leave? Why couldn't she leave? Was it because she was in the middle of the animation? Okay, that could be fucking huge. She couldn't leave because she was in the middle of the animation. Chat user left lobby. Everyone left the lobby. Oh, wait. Did everyone leave the lobby, or is that just bugged? I should probably end this video here and level him up later on. Play more. Maybe perfect my skills with this killer so I can give you a good video next with him. I just tested him. I really like the killer for now. I like the ability. I like the menu and everything. This is all pulled from the anime and everything. I can appreciate good creativity. Also, I like the way they integrated a character from an anime here without breaking the art style of any, like, they didn't break the art style of the game or the character they brought. So I really appreciate that too. And yeah, that's about that, guys. I'm glad you watched this. I'm glad this killer came out. Thank you all for watching. If you'd like to leave something down below, any comments about the killer, any suggestions for future videos, any builds that you want me to like test out on this channel, I'll gladly upload all of that and listen to your advice and suggestions. But yeah, that's about that. Thank you all, and I'll see you in the next one.